Hi everybody, in this video we're going to quickly cover the results from yesterday's Arizona primary. Now there's still a lot of vote they haven't counted yet, and this article explains why, but it does say a lot of the election day vote might not actually be known until Monday. So that's hugely disappointing. I can't imagine anybody being satisfied by that, but I am trying to make a second video today, so we're going to go real quick through these results. Let's start with the most high profile race for U.S. Senate. This is an open seat to replace Senator Sinema, and on the Republican side, the winner as expected is Kari Lake. Again, we still see a lot of vote outstanding, but Lake has over 55%. Sheriff of Pinal County, Mark Lamb, has about 39%. So Lake is going to face Ruben Gallego in the general election. It should be competitive, but Gallego should start off with the advantage. Now we're going to go through the U.S. House districts. In the first district, there's no winner declared, but we've got a bunch of Democrats going at it. Right now, the leader is Dr. Amish Shah, but just behind is Andre Cherny, and then there's another couple of candidates that still have 18% or more. So a crowded field there. The winner is going to take on Republican incumbent Dave Schweikert. Schweikert represents the best opportunity for Dems to have a flip in this state. The district is suburban Phoenix, it's very high income, and Schweikert won by less than 1 point last time. In the second district, freshman Republican incumbent Eli Crane easily defeated his opponent. He's going to face Democrat Jonathan Nez in November. Last time Crane won by 7.5 points. In the third district, this is an open seat to replace Ruben Gallego, who we just saw ran for the Senate. So it's a very blue district. And again, no winner has been called, but the leader right now is Yasmin Ansari. She's a few points ahead of Raquel Tehran. Tehran did have the endorsement of Bernie Sanders. So the winner there is going to face Republican Jeff Zink. Zink was the nominee in 2022, and he has pretty much no chance in the general election. In the fourth district, this is held by incumbent Democrat Greg Stanton. He's expected to win in November. He won by double digits last time, but on the Republican side, the leader right now is Kelly Cooper, and he was actually the nominee to face Stanton 2 years ago. Behind him is another Dr. Zuhdi Jasser. In the 5th district, this is uncontested. It's Katrina Schaffner for the Dems going up against Republican incumbent Andy Biggs. Biggs here is going to be heavily favored. In the 6th district, another freshman incumbent, Juan Ciscomani. He got a primary challenge from a seemingly more conservative candidate, Kathleen Wynne. He won by almost 20 points. In the general election, it's going to be a rematch between him and Democrat Kirsten Engel. Last time Ciscomani won by a narrow margin. It was about 1.5%. In the 7th district, this is very blue. Incumbent Rahul Grijalva is uncontested against Daniel Gutierrez. Not much to say about this one. Dems are going to easily hold it. Then in the 8th district, we've got another competitive primary on the Republican side. This is an open seat, and right now in first place is Abe Hamadeh. He was the nominee for Attorney General just 2 years ago. In second place is Blake Masters, who was the nominee for U.S. Senate also just 2 years ago. Both of them lost, so they're trying to run for this U.S. House seat. Donald Trump actually endorsed in this race. First, he did Hamadeh a while back. Then it looks like at the last minute he co-endorsed Blake Masters, who he had endorsed in his Senate run a couple of years ago. And so it's kind of weird. They both had the endorsement. It seemed like most people thought Masters would pull it out. As of now, he is trailing. But there's also a third candidate, Ben Toma. He's also over 20%, and former U.S. Representative Trent Franks. He's also not too far behind either. So the winner there is going to face Democrat Gregory Whitten, and it's expected to fairly easily go toward the Republicans. And finally, in the 9th district, it's also uncontested incumbent Republican Paul Gosar. He's going to face Democrat Kwesi Smith, where Gosar is expected to win. So those are the U.S. House seats. Here's a quick overview of the entire table. Again, it would have been nice to get some full results here the next morning. We did a 4-hour stream last night, and half of that we were kind of just sitting around hanging out because nothing was happening. But let's wrap it up here. We've got Maricopa County Recorder, and incumbent Stephen Richer is trailing a challenge from Justin Heap, so that might be considered an upset there, but of course they still have to go on to win the general election. Then under that, we've got the state legislator. There's way too much here. We can't really go over that, but some incumbents are in danger. Plenty of them are uncontested. If you're from the state, this is obviously going to be much more important for you. And finally, they've got the other races. They've got corporation commissioner, then county attorney, then your Maricopa County Board of Supervisors, and finally the sheriff of Maricopa as well as Pima County. And Maricopa, the Democratic incumbent, is actually trailing. So that looks like another potential upset, but again, they still have to go on to win in November. So that's a quick overview of what happened yesterday as well as into today in Arizona. Kind of a lot happening there. I appreciate everybody that stopped by for the stream, but I'm going to leave it there for now, so let me know in the comments. First of all, what do you think about how long it's taken to count these votes? After that, which races are you taking the closest look at? What do you think might be the biggest upset, and what do you think is going to happen in the general election? Let me know down below on your way out. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Join if you'd like to help support the channel. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.